Well, hello there. This is Tony, and thank you for joining me here at Coolest Life, Masonic Edition. I'm here at Bar Harbor Lodge in Maine, Lodge number 185, here in the Bar Harbor region of Maine, which is actually a huge island is what it is. But we're here to check out the inside of this lodge. I'm going to go hopefully maybe see some degree work. Probably not, but at least I'll be able to see the opening and closing, which is not like what Georgia is, but it is kind of like what New Hampshire is. But looking forward to meeting these brothers and coming inside. Actually, it's a very busy road out here too. But I got here an hour early because normally the lodges do dinner 1 hour prior, but it looks like they're not having dinner, so I'm not going to find some place to go eat and be back here in an hour because I'm just out here living the coolest life, the Masonic Edition. Well, I am in. Luckily, I come to their first room here, and they've got a pool table here. They've also got a building over here that they own. It's a 3-bedroom house, is what it is, and the Boy Scouts will actually rent it from them, and they have a deal with them that they let the Boy Scouts use it. Picture of GW, and they got pictures all the way around the room of some of their past masters, which is pretty neat. It's neat that they have these up here because this is from 1912. They look old, but they don't look all that old. And some of them are even, they look like a painting that someone did on chalk. That one there does. You see that? It's a really nice touch that they have for some of these brothers that are here. That's some of these past masters. They got them going all the way around. This brother here is 1902. Guess mustaches were in. Kind of like they are now, huh? Dude, they look familiar. Hey, President Woodrow Wilson? Anyway. But I've got a secondary room over in here, and when everyone gets done, when we get done with the meeting, I'm going to go back through here and do a video of the lodge room itself. But I wanted to show you this. I don't think I've seen one of these in a lodge. That's kind of cool, isn't it? That's Jill. There's a Solomon. Hiram. That's really neat. That's pretty cool. Well, they've got several artifacts in this area. Obviously, that one there is one of them. But let me turn this around and we'll get you in the main lodge room. All right, so here they've got one of those holders. I really like this. I don't see this a lot as far as this holder of the aprons. I haven't seen many of these. This is actually probably the second one I've actually seen of this style. Got a sign-in book here, and here's their large door. You know me, I like the door knockers. It's got the working tools on that door knocker, and it's not huge. It's probably 5 inches from top to bottom is all it is. Let's see if they got one back here. Yeah, they got one a lot like it on the outside of the door. And they got a staff there. Looks like that just might be a staff for the most Tylers I see will have a Tyler sword. That's a staff there, but I think there's a sword right there. And also I noticed that the sword is normally a Knight's Temper type of sword. I've seen some engraved like this before. Really nice, great condition. This lodge isn't really well lit, but for you could tell there's not a ton of lights. It wasn't a woodworker's shop. I think it was some type of shop at one time, but they've only been here a short time, less than 20 years, I know. But the furniture is in such good condition. I mean, it really just, you don't even see any wear on the handles. Normally, that's the first place you're going to see some wear. It's right there where someone will hold their hand the whole time. But it's just in really good condition with the leather backs. His back is red. Here, you see traditionally you see the truncheon that they use in place of a gavel or a setting maul. Got that sitting there. Nothing real fancy about it. No silver caps or anything like that. Also, no logo on the column there for our senior warden. Another door knocker on that one. They got really nice pews. They actually had twice as many when they came to move to this particular lodge room, because it's a lot smaller than their old lodge room. They were basically downtown Bar Harbor, and they sold the building. So they made them an offer they couldn't refuse. You see this chair is facing inward. That seems to be pretty traditional in many New England type lodges. And you see the what we call the lesser lights in the corner there. They're all the same height. It's just they're up on a step. Got some working tools here, ready for degree work and/or practice. Oh, that's a timer. I got one of these boxes. I haven't quite identified what this is. You hear it? Nice. I just pushed this down is what I did, and it's going. It just went off. That's nice. I haven't seen one of those. Now I know what it is. You see, they got the 3 panels. This is all one big piece for their chairs. It's also got a wide body to it, and it's white. So they got red, white, and blue. You see the ashlars here, the rough and the smooth. Normally I see these right in here somewhere, or here and here, but they've got these right there where they can use them. Secretary's desk. I see a slide. Looks like they probably use this. That looks familiar, doesn't it? Point within a circle. Guess they need to hang that one. And I mentioned this when I am in a New England lodge, is they actually put their columns over here, and where the junior warden sits. And you can see that they're identical. They're just big globes. And we saw one other lodge where they actually had holes that were like here, drilled into the floor, so it would hold your staff. But this one here, they've actually got these big things. Boy, they're almost like buoys looking, but they're heavy. Yeah. And of course, you've got he's got his truncheon here also. Truncheon, the master would not have a truncheon. The master's going to have a gavel, but the wardens are going to have a truncheon. I've never seen a master with a truncheon. Again, you can see the workmanship here. They actually just installed these too. We know what those are. Air conditioner units and/or heat pumps. Real good condition. Those columns. And that looks like their charter. And of course their altar. Their altar's it's magnificent. It's not too big, but it's not too small. It's about 3 feet across from here to there. So it's not huge. It's probably maybe 20 inches here is all it is. One of them, I think it opens up. Oh, I could have sworn it. Oh, it does. I felt this thing slide. It opens up right there. Big, beefy Bible. This thing that's a good sized Bible. Very thick. Very thick. I hope you enjoyed this inside visit of Bar Harbor Lodge number 185. Hope I got that right. I believe it is. 185 here in Bar Harbor, Maine. Come visit these brothers. They welcome me with open arms. I'm sure they will you too. We ate good. We actually cooked out burgers on the grill. And I actually watched it getting cooked and everything. They didn't bring it in from someplace. So that's always good. I had all the fixings too. I would go with burgers, coleslaw, potato salad, whatever. I think it was coleslaw. Anyway. It was good, is all I can tell you. Great fellowship with these brothers. They just had a brand new affiliate get started with them, and they've had a petition for reading. So they're going to be talking with that brother and trying to get him started in the degree work. But I hope you got a chance to visit. If you're getting a chance to visit here at Bar Harbor, Maine, be sure to stop in and check on these brothers. There's 5 lodges here on the island, and they'd all love to have a visitor. So by all means, check them online. You can look for, there's something new. I want to give you some bonus. There is spit it out, Tony. there is something you can download, an app that you can download. I couldn't remember the word app. There's an app that you can download called Amity, Amity. That there's a lot of Masonic people putting their information in there and letting you know about lodges in the area. So if you had degree work, you could just put it on there. So if someone's traveling, they can see automatically who meets when the degree work is. Right now, someone like myself, I've got to go to the Grand Lodge website and find information. It's not bad, but one, you got to find the Grand Lodge website. If you have Amity, you click the Amity button, so you tell it where you are, and it brings up that state. So it's got a lot of information. It's not fully complete as of yet. More and more people are starting to use it. They're definitely using it here in Maine. I heard they're using it in Massachusetts and definitely some other states. It's called Amity. So I would highly recommend looking at it if you're a Mason, and that way it'll plug you into lodges as you travel. I'm going to let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe, because I'm just out here trying to live the coolest life, Masonic edition.